Today I am going to be showing you how I'm making a mixed media ice cream sign. This would be perfect for parties, for gatherings where you're going to have an ice cream bar, or you know what, just for fun. We're going to be using a little wooden display here. This is just like a little wooden piece I picked up at the craft store. You could use canvas as well. I picked this because it will stand alone on a tray with, I'm picturing it with all the ice cream toppings. I'm also using a mix of materials, felt and papers and even some corrugated material. And I'm going in and using some built-in designs. Now I am working with the ScanNCut DX. This is the SDX 230Di. However, this style of project will work on any of the models that have the ice cream built in, or you could pick your own ice creams as well. You're going to pick one pattern piece at a time to cut. And the reason is all of the materials are very different. So they're all going to have different cutting thicknesses, and we don't want to have them cut badly. So once we have selected half cut off in this instance, because we're not cutting stickers or vinyl, we're going to cut that material. That happens to be a glittered felt material. And that's going to be our first. Now, remember, when we're working with thicker materials, it might take a moment to register. It also might cut twice. That's totally fine. Once you are done, you're going to select your second pattern and place it wherever you might like. I like to vary where I'm placing patterns so that I am cutting all over the mat and evenly distributing those cut marks and usage. Now, in this case, we've got the cone, and now I've got my corrugated material with the adhesive backing. And we're going to get that all nice and cut out. Then we're going to select the next part, which is the final part, which is that middle piece, which is going to be some patterned paper in this instance. And because this is all part of a pattern, you do not have to resize or anything. It's going to automatically size the pieces to be appropriate in comparison to the other pieces. So once you are satisfied with that, remember, we're just going to go ahead and move that wherever you would like. I'm showing you the pattern paper I'm going to be using. It was actually the kind of the bright, almost an 80s kind of a feel I thought would be fun. And I'll put it wherever I might like it, select cut, and continue to repeat. Now that I have these three pieces, I'm going to cut another ice cream as well as a word. We have a built-in sweet in here that I thought would be really great for this. I didn't want to put ice cream party or ice cream bar in case I want to use this sign in different ways. And this is a very small piece. This is only a 6-inch design. So remember, you can get small little designs and get them to really pack a punch on a tray or as a part of a display at a party or gathering. Lots of fun ideas here. Now this one I am cutting on some vinyl. This is a sticker or craft vinyl, so it's sticker back. We're changing to half cut so that it will cut the vinyl but not the backing sheet. And once that is cut out, we are going to trim around it and then weed, in other words, remove all of the vinyl that we do not want to transfer. So everything but the word sweet, including the centers of the letter. And this just takes a little minute. If you have a little pick tool, it can help ease things along. Now, once that is done, we're going to add a second ice cream. So there's two different ice cream cones here, and I'm making these both somewhere right around 4 to 5 inches. It just kind of depends on what size exactly I want it. This one I want a little bit smaller. So we're going to move. Now you might notice that the other material is still sitting there. You don't have to rescan unless you want to. I was not concerned because in most of these I'm using a full sheet of material, so I'm not concerned with where exactly it's placed because I know I have enough material. However, you can always rescan your material if you want to be certain. Now here we have all of the pieces ready to go. I'm just going to glue these pieces in place, and then we are going to use some transfer material here to put the sweet in place. Now my camera stopped filming, so you're seeing a reenactment there, but that's all you do is place the word on the transfer tape and then place it onto the project, and it is adhered. Now I'm just going around and adding liquid adhesive to the backs of pieces as needed. The felt will get a little extra because that's going to be a little heavier and also just require a little more glue. So as you can see, I'm just spreading some glue around here. And if need be, you can place something heavy, a book, or perhaps, I don't know, it depends on what you have in your craft room. Maybe you have something heavy that you can place on top of this to keep everything flat until the glue dries. That can be a very good idea for a project like this. But once everything is dry, you are going to be able to go ahead and create. So any other details you would like, in my case, I've got a big sticky pad that I put on top that's quite heavy. Now, once everybody is dry, it is indeed playtime. And what we are going to do is add in some glitter glue and some rhinestones. You could add in buttons, you could add in beads, you could add in basically anything you would like here. There's not going to be a wrong answer. It just depends on how much do you want to decorate and what do you want to do. I like to use the colors within the pattern paper to kind of decide what I'm going to be using. And as you can see, I've got little dots of glue that I'm just placing my rhinestones onto. And again, we're going to let this dry. And our final step will be, I'm going to add a mixture of acrylic paint and liquid adhesive. And I'm going to be putting this on all three sides, so the top and the two sides, not the bottom, because if I do this to the bottom, it's not going to be as easy to stand it up because I don't intend to put this on the wall. I intend to put this like as a stand and on a dessert table. Then I want the bottom to be really good and solid and not have the chunky mess of glitter, which is the next part here. I'm just going to sprinkle glitter over the sides. I'm working over paper towels so that I can scoop the excess glitter and then put it back into the container. Super, super easy way to get glitter to stick there by having the mixture. And once everything is dry, you can get out the sprinkles, get out the ice cream, and have yourself a fun summer party. Hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to subscribe for more videos all the time using your ScanNCut.